Hey Aries, this is your Astro Tarot reading for the month of December, and there's going to be a whole lot of soul searching you will be doing. I'm going to give you a general reading for the month, and let's see what pops up. So on the 1st of December, there is going to be a new moon, and that new moon is going to be in the same house as the Mercury retrograde, and there's going to be a whole lot of decision making that you're going to be doing regarding expanding your life. So the first reading, okay, I got an extra card there. Okay, we're going to leave it just like that. The extra reading for the month of December for you regards, some sort of definitely keeping things in balance. So you may want to think about keeping things in balance. Have things been out of balance in your life for the last few months, Aries? Have you been thinking of ways to get things back in control? You have made some major decisions. Major decisions are coming your way. And, it may have caused, something may have happened. Some sort of aggravation, some sort of breakup, some sort of major upheaval in your life. And the last few weeks or the last few months are putting you in the position to make some very strong decisions. You are in the process of trying to find balance. You may actually also be in the process of trying to end something. Is it a relationship? Is it a job? Is it a home situation? Something you are trying to end before you enter into 2025. And let me give you some clarity cards on what might you be trying to start or end. We got that new moon on the 1st, and that's going to be in your house of expansion. What do you want to expand your life? Time to let things go. Tick tock. It is time to let things go. It's time to get things in order. It is time. Your time is running out. We are at the end of 2024. 2025 is saying time to get something together. Get your act together. Let's get another clarity card on what is it that you may want to start around the new moon. A leg up. A leg up is maybe, somebody that you've been admiring, or somebody that has some information. You may need to ask them for a favor, to ask them for some advice. You need a leg up, or maybe it's vice versa. Somebody that you might need to do a favor for and give them a leg up. That might be the start of a new business relationship or a business partnership. One more card, a message in a bottle. A message in a bottle means listen for messages. Your intuition is going to be very strong around this new moon on the 1st. That new moon is a new direction. It is a desire to explore things. It is a desire to expand your life. Let's get some more information cards on that new moon coming up on the 1st. New moon on the 1st. What else is it that you need to know about that new moon on the 1st? Something that you want is coming. You get the wish card. This is considered the wish card. What do you want, Aries? What do you want? The time may be right now to get something that you've been wanting, desiring. Okay? Something that you've been wanting or desiring can come that new moon. Let's get another card. Another card the same. Okay, so listen. You were talking about balancing things. This card is about balance. Balancing. Getting things in order. You need to get things in order. Is it your bills? Or is it a relationship that's been sort of needing some energy, and you need to get that in order? But one thing, I'll tell you one thing. You're going to start this year off, that you're going to end the year on a happier note, and that is because you're going to get things in balance, and you are going to definitely try to get things in order, and you are going to maybe end a situation that needs to be ended because you are absolutely tired of it. Yes. Okay. Now, that Mercury retrograde is also in that house where you want to expand your life. But Mercury is saying, oh no, before we expand anything, we got to find out what you've been doing. What have you been doing with your life? Where do you want to go? You just can't go here, there. You have to put some thought into it. Let's get some cards for the end of the Mercury retrograde. What has the Mercury retrograde been bringing into your life in terms of revelations? One thing I know, somebody been lying to you. The lies, you're going to find out who's been lying to you, what they've been lying about, what it is that you need to pay attention to. Your intuition may have been a little off. These cards are suggesting that Mercury retrograde is going to tap your shoulder and say, get your intuition back in order, pay attention. And you got a lot of social cards, a lot of people surrounding you. This can actually be regarding your social situation. What's been going on with your relationships and your friendships? What's been going on in those areas, relationships and friendships? Okay, let's get some clarity cards on that Mercury retrograde coming to an end on the 15th. Purity, you are definitely going to purify, get rid of, eliminate, purify. Something is coming to an end. Someone who has been lying to you or something that's been a lie to you, you're going to find out. Somebody been backstabbing you, behind your back, taking advantage of it. You're going to find out about that, Aries. Let's get another clarity card in terms of that Mercury retrograde coming to an end. Oh, gratitude. You're going to be thankful about the things that so this is it. End of the year. Time to be grateful. You're going to sit back and be grateful for the things that God has allowed in your life. Your health, your life, and just your life being on this planet. The small things that you have, the big things that you have. There's going to be a chance for you to be grateful. And that Mercury retrograde is going to say, just hold up, wait a minute. You may not have achieved what you wanted to achieve, but you got a whole lot of things to be grateful for. A lot of things to be grateful for. And let's get one more card for that Mercury retrograde. One more card for that Mercury retrograde. And it says, oh, faith. That's right. Have faith. Things are going to get better. Have faith. Things are going to improve for you. One thing I do know, that on the 6th, Mars, your ruler, is going to go retrograde. Oh, yes. And guess where it's going to go retrograde? It's going to go retrograde regarding that part of your life of loves, romance, pleasure. What have you been spending your energy on? You're going to have a time to rethink love, relationships, romance, the pleasurable things, your spare time, how you use your energy, how you use your money. That Mars retrograde, your ruler, goes retrograde on the 6th, and it says maybe you should spend more time, focusing on more solid things in your life. Maybe starting a new project. These cards are beautiful for starting a new project, putting more effort into pushing your life forward. And also, you made the thing, if you've been stuck about something, maybe there's a reason why you're stuck. Maybe you need to put more energy into something. One more thing, communication card. There's some people that you may need to either have a nice conversation with, to have a better understanding with, so that you are on the same page with them. Because somebody from your past is looking for you. Okay, Aries, somebody from your past is looking for you. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Well, let's get another clarity card on it. Is this a good thing or a bad thing that someone from your past might be looking for you? Could be an old friend, could be an old love. Protection. Well, whatever it is, they can come looking for you, but the universe is going to protect you from any harm, psychic harm, physical harm, emotional harm that they may present your way. And you might think about just not letting them back in your life. Just because somebody comes your way don't mean you have to open the door. One more, do self-love. Love yourself. In fact, your ruler Mars goes retrograde. You may want to start spending more time with yourself, giving more energy to yourself. Stop being so involved with other people, self-love, to reflect, sit back, and treat yourself well. Because Aries, your planet Mars, your ruler Mars is suggesting that the energy, the direction you've been going into may have been the wrong direction, But let me just say this to you. So on the 7th, Venus, the planet of love, the planet of attraction, the planet of socializing, goes into your house of friendship. What's been going on with your friendships, Aries? Let's take a look at your friendships. Okay, so these cards are suggesting that, you may not want to go out so much anymore. You may want to change the direction that you've been into. Maybe you're feeling as though you're wasting your time surrounding yourself with certain people, doing certain things, and you may want to put more energy into making money. Put energy into dealing with people or dealing with projects that are more money producing, more wealth producing. Venus is the planet of money. The place that's going into on the 7th is also your sector of hopes, wishes, and dreams. What do you wish for? What do you hope for? Listen, let's get some clarity cards on that. Let's get some clarity cards on Venus on the 7th. Dealing with here's a card. Either dealing with either the people that you are socializing with or the people that can inspire you. Here we go. Rebirth. You need some new friends. New friends, new activities, new dreams. Rebirth. Let's get a third card for that Venus going into your house of hopes, wishes, and dreams and friends. Here we go. You may be exhausted by the people you're hanging out with. The people you're dealing with, do they exhaust you? Are they vampires? Do they take more energy than they give? Need to change your situation with your friends? And one more card. The miser. Be very, very careful of your time. Careful of your time. Very careful of your time. Okay, now look. We have a full moon on the 15th. There's going to be a full moon. It's going to be a full moon, and it's going to be in your house of communication. House of communication. What does that mean for you? Oh, here we go. Okay. House of communication. Wow. These cards are suggesting with that full moon. Okay. You're definitely going to get some information that may cause you to be a little stressed out. Because full moons bring revelations. Who is behind you, trying to stop your path, trying to get in your way of success? They're talking, two-faced about you. Somebody does not want you to grow and flow. They want to take your joy, but it's underhanded, very underhanded. And that full moon on the 15th is going to let you know exactly what is going on. But I got something to tell you. That all is going to be well with your career. Then you're going to start this year, 2025, out on a good note. And that's because the sun on the 21st enters into your house of career. Well, there's a money card right there. Here we go. There are money cards here. You may not have been earning enough money, but you can certainly on your path to make more money. Here we go in terms of that sun in your house of career on the 21st, and it's followed by a new moon. Listen, you got 2 new moons. 2 new moons. One moon is regarding expanding your life, and the second moon is about expanding your career path, gaining more money. If you haven't been earning the money you want, you get a chance to earn some money. Go on getting your wishes. They may not have been fulfilled, but you got a chance of making it happen. Having better relationships with people on the job. Become friends, have more associates, more networking. Don't worry about what hasn't happened. Let it go. Don't focus on it. Turn your back on it. Turn your face towards things that are happening. Have a attitude of I'm going to keep trying, and I'm going to keep trying, and we shall see what happens for you. And the Hermit card is don't stop looking, don't stop progressing, moving forward, and don't give up. Aries, this is going to be a very prosperous month for you. And if you like my videos, could you go like and subscribe so I can send more of them to you? And if you want to know what else is going on in your chart, you can contact me at kimallen.com. That is kimallen.com. And happy end of 2024. Yay!